Happy New Year's Eve, dogs. 2024. I don't mean to sound like everyone else, but 2024 was a genuinely crazy year. The craziest year of my life. Well, that's not true. You had some crazy years, like 2012. Like, I was born in August of 2011, so, like, I've lived for a pretty decent amount of time so far. Hey, why do you guys always come up when I'm recording a video? I had a pretty crazy year, or been through some crazy years. 2012 was a pretty cool year. 2016 was pretty cool. I changed my mind. 2024 was not the... I forget about 2020. 2020 was the craziest year of my life. But 2024 is a close second. A lot of things happened in 2024, boys. Like, a lot of things happened. So, let's just see what happened. 2024. I don't feel like being one of those guys that go through, like, every month and go, okay, this was happening this month. I don't got that good of a memory, and I don't feel like remembering that, okay? So, let's just go through the craziest things. First of all, the 2024 election in America. We all know that's the craziest. Do you know how much things happened in the 2024 election? I feel like I need to back up a little. You know how much things happened in the 2024 election? A lot. You had one of the craziest debates in U.S. history. Bro, that debate, like the first June debate, bro, that was actually crazy. That was some crazy junk. Okay, we know why it's crazy, bro. Like Joe Biden literally had to drop out. It was that crazy.
Just won 2 club championships, not even senior, 2 regular club championships. To do that, you have to be quite smart, and you have to be able to hit the ball a long way. And I do it. He doesn't do it. He can't hit a ball 50 yards. He challenged me to a golf match. He can't hit a ball 50 yards.
Look, I'd be happy to have a driving contest with him. I got my handicap, which when I was vice president, down to a 6. But by the way, I told you before, I'm happy to play golf if you carry your own bag. Think you can do it?
That's the biggest lie. He's a 6 handicap of all.
I was an 8 handicap.
Yeah.
8.
Never.
But I had, you know how many?
I've seen you swing. I know you swing.
Okay,
Let's
let's
not act like children.
President
Joe.
Trump, we're going to
21
turn.
Let's not act like children.
The September debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. You know, the one where Trump goes like he's eating the cats and stuff.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
You know, that wasn't nearly as interesting. And then you had the October debate that was... I mean, even though it was probably the most normal one, and it's good for that, it was boring. I'm sorry. The October debate between Tim Walz and J.D. Vance was boring. But outside of the debate, you also had some other stuff. Like, you know, the literal assassination attempt on Trump. That was probably the craziest thing this year. That was the craziest thing this year, bro.
Take a look at what happened.
The last time we had something like that was Ronald Reagan in the 80s. Crazy jump. And he nearly got assassinated twice, by the way. And, yeah, Trump won. He won, and he won in a pretty big margin, too. I'm not going to say who I supported for. I supported for Trump. Don't tell anyone, because I don't want to start a war in the comments. But, yeah, he won. He won in a pretty big... I don't want to say he won a landslide, but he won. He won by a pretty big margin. And it was the first election that he won, where he won the popular vote, too. The first Republican to win the popular vote since 2004. So, it hasn't been like 20 years since we won the popular vote. So, that's pretty dang cool. But, you know, 2024 election, there's crazier stuff that happened, but, like, you know, nothing too crazy. You know, Joe Biden dropped out, like I said earlier. Oh, let me get a better shot of myself. Joe Biden dropped out, like I said. You know, that was pretty crazy stuff. There's only been a few presidents ever to drop out of the nomination. Only a few. I think one was James A. Polk, James Buchanan. You know, there was a few, but he was one of them. And just generally other few stuff. Well, I don't even know how the safe got on 000. I don't even know how it happened because it was on 123 not that long ago. Anyways, yeah, some crazier stuff happened in the 2024 election cycle, but nothing much more interesting, I feel. Well, actually, no, there was a lot of interesting things. You got Trump who picked J.D. Vance. You got Kamala Harris who picked Tim Walz. You know, some pretty cool stuff. I mean, we can make an entire video about the 2024 election in America, but I don't feel like being here all day. There's other stuff that happened in 2024, so let's go. So you also had the Drake and Kendrick Lamar scandals. You know, like, I don't know, maybe that's someone else's big scandal, but hey, if you're gonna talk about something, that's something that happened this year. You got all the pedos being exposed. I mean, once again, I don't really want to get into that stuff. I'm more of into, like, the cool stuff of this year. I don't like getting into all... I was like, why am I looking this way, dude? Hold on. I need to look at the camera more, too. But this is... this hurts. But, anywho. You have all the pedo scandals. I don't want to get into all that right now. But, you have all that stuff. I'm not going to get into who the scandals are for, but we had some pedo scandals this year. Pretty bad, bro. Why do we have this much ones, bro? And also, we had some bops this year, man. Like, you know, guys, have you ever noticed how much bops we had this year? Lots of bops got released this year. You got Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. You got Houdini made by Eminem. You got that one song that goes, dun, 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 dun. That's a bop that was released this year. You got the other song made by Eminem that I forget the name of. What's its name? I'll put the text on the screen of the name, but that was a bop. Even to get into some more unpopular songs of bop, you got the Trump version of God Bless the USA. Okay, that's just a joke, but that's pretty much just the original version by Trump. You had bops this year, man. We had bops. I'll put a text of a few more bops that came. Well, I'm not sure this is a bop, but we also had what is it? Dude, how can I not remember it? In the Thick of It. That's a song that came out this year. That low key, I think people just hating on the song. Someone hating on the song because KSI song low key. The more you listen to it, it's actually kind of a bop. Okay, I'm just joking, of course, or am I? Who knows? Yeah, we had bops this year. The music wise, we had bops. However, something that we didn't have that good in was movies. Because 2023 had the biggest movies. I'm talking the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Oppenheimer. Barbie. And a few other ones in there. What's another bop that came out? And, what's another bop a movie that came out in 2023? I don't know, but we had some movies. The Five Nights at Freddy's, actually, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was not good. And this is coming from Five Nights at Freddy's fan. But hey, that movie made money. We had a lot of bops, or not bops. We had a lot of movies in 2023, but I didn't feel like we got that much movies in 2024. I'm trying to name ones off the top of my head, but there's just not much. I mean, this was a pretty big year for horror movies. Actually, I can think of some. You got, I don't want to just count horror movies, because we did have a lot of horror movies this year, I feel. We had, on the, movies, we had Deadpool vs. Wolverine. That was pretty cool, but that's like the really, other than horror, that's the really only, you know. I mean, we had Joker 2, but that wasn't even a good movie. That wasn't a good movie. I mean, we do have Minecraft movie coming, but that's going to be in 2045. That ain't coming out no time soon. We have, I really can't think of much. You got, other than horror movies, you got Joker 2, and you got and you got Deadpool vs. Wolverine. Okay, now let's get into the horror movies. You got Terrifier 3. That's a pretty big one, boys. You got, why do I call you guys boys? I don't get it. I guess that's just what people call people. Anyways, we got Terrifier 3, Smile 2. Smile 2 is a pretty big one. You got that one Alien movie that came out. I'm not a big Alien fan, but that's a pretty big horror movie. I mean, some people might even count Joker 2 as a horror movie. You know, it's pretty scary. It could be pretty scary on a psychological level. And yeah, other more horror movies that came out, but I'm trying to think of the other horror movies. Let me think. I don't know what you got. And also, we got some Christmas movies this year. We got Nutcrackers, Dear Santa, the Red One. I mean, I've only heard of the Nutcrackers one, but Dear Santa and Red One, those are two Christmas movies. I don't feel like we've been getting a lot of Christmas movies, Red One and Dear Santa. I'm not sure how good those movies are. I mean, I've watched I haven't seen Nutcrackers, but I hear that's a Christmas movie that came out this year. You know? But yeah, movies-wise, I feel like we downgraded. We downgraded from 2023. I hope 2025 is going to be a big year for movies. Of course, you got How to Train Your Dragon remake. Not really looking forward to it. You got a Minecraft movie. Now I'm looking forward to that. I hope 2025 is going to be a better movie. But we were good this year on music. Music, masterpiece. What else? I mean, I'm trying to think of more stuff that happened. More stuff that I really care about. But there is other stuff. Like I said, all the pedo scandals. We won't get into that. Oh, yeah. P. Diddy. That's the only pedo scandal I'll talk about. Dodgeball. I feel like this is one of the biggest exposures in history. One of the biggest. Diddy used to be on the top of the game. He used to know all the celebrities. And now he's falling, and those celebrities are falling with him. Like, fall of Hollywood, if you will. The Diddy scandal, I'm not sure we're ever going to be covered from the Diddy scandal. It was that bad of a scandal. It's crazy. It was a crazy scandal. Hopefully, we don't have any other scandal like that, because that was a crazy scandal. You also have the Mr. Beast drama that I feel like at this point is just a joke. I think a Mr. Beast drama is what's wrong with internet drama as well. Like, you don't even know which one to trust because everyone's just talking about this drama for, like, internet views and stuff. But even though there is some serious allegations in this drama, at this point, I don't really care. I just want to confirmed who's in the right and who's in the wrong in this drama, simply so it can end. And yeah, you had some other cool stuff in there. 2024 is a big year, boys. 2024, big year. Big year. I mean, hey, it's not as big as 2020. 2020 was a really big year. 2020 was a really big year. You guys remember 2020? I feel like 2020 is just kind of like just lost in history. But, bro, 2020 was a big year for everything. It was a big year for everything. 2020 was a big year. You had the death of all of these icons like Kobe Bryant, Alex Trebek, the guy who played Black Panther. I think the guy who made that one pickup truck song. Boy, you had so much deaths that year. You had COVID-19. Everyone was dying. 2020 was a crazy year. And that, I don't think we should underestimate how crazy of a year 2020 was. 2024 not big as 2020. But I reckon 2024 is bigger than 2021, 2022, and 2023 combined. Actually, I'm not sure. 2023, I think 2021 was a boring year. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember one thing from 2021 other than maybe Joe Biden taking office. Other than that, there's nothing really cool about 2021. Yeah, 2022 a little cooler, but I also don't remember much from 2022. And 2023, you know, obviously the movies and all that stuff. That was pretty cool year. But 2024, bro, it feels like such an upgrade from the other years other than 2020. But 2024, other than 2020, probably the biggest year in my lifetime. Maybe 2016, 2012. I don't know. But other than 2020, 2024, crazy year. Now, I want to end this video on a nice note. Because obviously so much crazy things happen. I'll just name a few of the things. Apparently you had that one plane situation that I don't know, but since some of you guys probably know, I'll just put the text on the screen. That's something that happened this year. You have the hot tour situation, though not this, but I feel like internet drama is just. Can we end internet drama, guys? Can we please do that? Can we just stop drama on the internet? Can we? Because internet drama is so annoying. The hot tour situation is so annoying, bro. With all the crypto scams and the dude, that's annoying. I don't know why so much people are getting exposed this year. EDP made a comeback. People are just kind of forgetting about that now. EDP made a comeback on the internet. And it's crazy. Also, something that's weird that's been happening this year, it's been happening ever since 2023. It's been happening pretty much through all of 2024 is, have you guys ever been noticing ones? Just multiple ones in a row? Look at this. Look what I just found. I've been seeing so much random ones lately. It's crazy. And my phone is getting up. I'm gonna end the video. Have a good 2025. Watch the ball drop. And I hope 2025 is going to be a good, crazy year. Have a good day. God bless you all. As you can see, I got my cross. God bless you all, and I hope 2025 is going to be a great year.